me an estimate on the Land Cruiser, the Lewis's Land Cruiser, and I'd process it the rest for her. And she goes, I did. And I go, okay, where's the form? And she goes, there's a form for that? I go, Renata, you've been here, what, a month now? Of course there's a form. What?
I don't know if this is not okay to say, but Renata's on crack. Look, you are a hard worker, and I think everyone at the firm can see that, right? So you don't have to worry about Renata being like a messy piece of shit, because...
Well, what's the matter?
I feel like you take a lot of work home with you. And in this case, you take work to the cafe.
Okay.
And this is supposed to be a nice little time where you and me can reconnect.
What?
Okay, maybe reconnect is a strong word. You and I could talk. Obviously, things have been pretty tense lately. We've been having kind of like a, oh God, you're making the face.
Does Mom have cancer?
Whoa, no!
What? Is Mom sick?
No, it's not unrelated to Mom. This is about you and me. We're siblings. This is a nice thing, okay? It's a nice...
My goodness, you really scared me. I thought you were going to tell me Mom had cancer.
I didn't fucking give any clues as to that. I didn't say shit about that. You are catastrophizing. You're stressed out. You work too hard.
Goodness. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what Renata's got you on, but you need to find some normal working hours, okay? Because right now, you're like at like a 10 right now. And this is Bobby's Coffee Cafe. It's like a chill place. I'm shouting, but it's a chill place.
All right, now, wait, crisis of faith? You're having a crisis of faith.
Big time. Oh my God. Can I just say, I thought, I was like, you're gonna be a successful actor one day, right? And I like put that on my vision board. I got called in last week. Sorry, I swallowed French fry down the breathing one.
In God.
In God. Here I am, going into an audition. I think it's for the lead role in a commercial. Turns out a bodybuilder's gonna be bench pressing me.
Why?
No lines. It's for a sex supplement. It's a big strong. Get a lift. I don't know. Get a lift.
When did this start?
Albertzol, get a lift. Gonna have more of this.
When did this start?
Well, to be honest, things haven't been going great.
Everything?
Everything. The acting is just like part of it, but Eileen and I, well, we were supposed to move in together.
With Mom?
Yeah, we were supposed to move in together with Mom. And Mom was like, whoa, don't you think it's going a little too fast? I was like, with me and Eileen, she's like, no, we're like, her and Eileen. They don't know each other that well. They don't know each other like that. And so, I don't know. It looks like the basement's off limits for us.
Lincoln.
Do they have coffee here? Lincoln, you said?
Lincoln.
Yeah, one of my favorite presidents. The thing about Lincoln, a lot of people don't know this, but Lincoln and JFK have those similar things. You know this, where like Lincoln died in a shed and JFK was shot in the shed. You know, head.
I don't. Your crisis of faith, I don't really understand. It's related to Lincoln.
Oh yeah, I'm meandering. I guess okay.
Maybe
Lincoln
it has to do with balance, or.
Absolutely. I mean, think about this. Lincoln was literally killed by an actor. I feel like the actor version of me is basically killing my ability to make big steps in my life. Think about that. And Lincoln was he was doing good work. Like the Civil War was about to end, right? He was right there. And then the ending was bad for him. He saw a play and that was it. Theater kills.
My faith.
Yeah.
It's divine.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I were to open myself up to Christ,
Well, I got taught by you.
Yeah.
By you and Mom.
Well, yeah.
And the other people and stuff.
Well, yeah, there's the Lord.
And the Sunday school.
And the Sunday school, there's Pastor Pete.
And teachers.
And yeah, well, obviously. You have to open your heart up to Christ. I guess.
The Bible. I read the Bible.
You're still reading that. Gotta be honest, part of why I wanted to talk to you is that I guess I buried the lead. My crisis of faith has a few levels to it, and some of that is, as you are insinuating, with him. I don't know why I'm whispering. He can hear my thoughts.
I guess, yeah.
But I feel like perhaps I'm not feeling quite as Catholic as I once did.
Make what?
I'm making a resolution in my life, and I'm thinking that maybe I might try being like agnostic for a little bit.
Well, how are you supposed to earn it?
That's a great question. I guess if I try it and I like it, then I won't have to earn my way into heaven because I will believe that there isn't any. However, if I try it and I don't like it, imagine the come around on that. I mean, no, but really think about it. I want you to picture it. I'm going to come behind you so I can theatrically explain it. Imagine a world where I'm not worried about someone else judging me, and I can just judge myself and vibe around and maybe find another career and not worry about speaking through his words and making his message come true. I mean, isn't that a nicer version of being alive?
What kind of experience?
Like a good one.
Yeah.
Like a good one. I'm not saying I'm gonna like love the devil or anything, but like maybe I don't have to hate him.
I've left Lincoln.
Good.
I've been to Washington D.C.
Okay.
and Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I've been to Florida.
Florida is the devil state. And you know.
I went to Holland with the Tourette's.
Yes, you did. And you know, the truth is, you're obviously a well-traveled person, and you've maintained your faith. But I haven't traveled as much, but I still think I've got a pretty good perception of the world.
I think you need to talk to Reverend Todd.
Well, maybe I should tell you that I already did, and that we had something of a disagreement. And we're not on speaking terms right now.
Okay, or at least a friend or someone you relate to.
I'm with my relative. You're related to me. That's why I thought
please.
This is okay. Just because there's a step in front of it doesn't mean that we're not.
No, I'm your friend.
Thank you.
Well, Natalie's your friend. You should call Natalie.
Natalie and I talk all the time. I'll be honest, it doesn't feel like something that's exactly okay to talk with her about because, as you know, Natalie is like Little Miss Christmas pageant every year. She's like basically like bouncing on Santa's lap like December 1st. I don't think that she's like the kind of person that you want to open up to about this kind of stuff, and she's judgmental.
Okay.
She writes mean comments on my Instagram photos.
I don't exactly know what you're talking about, but I do know what it's like to look around and wonder if things might be different, if you had done things different, you know?
Specifically what I'm talking about is I posted a picture with me and my dog, and she wrote, "Which one's the dog?" What is that about? She thinks she's so funny, but being mean is not funny. That is not one-to-one. Be kind. Lead with kindness. That's like, she's the Christian?
Sure, everyone does.
Everyone's an asshole. I know.
Well,
Can I be honest? I know I've opened up about a lot of things today, and I was really nervous to do that. I think you're maybe the only person in the world that I feel like I can truly be myself around.
well, nothing. You know, like that time that You know, like that time that me and Greg, you know, we were looking at that plot out in Eagle Grove, you know, the subdivision past the country club. And, you know, I was thinking of building that colonial style, like the duck pond. I think about, I wonder if that was like a mistake, you know, passing on that. Yeah, because after they built out that spur on 35th, it just kind of, that land just went whoosh. You know, it's not like we don't like love our place. We love it. And, you know, the kids, it's their home, so yeah.
I guess I thought this was something different than it was. I guess I thought that we were really close because we spent so much of our childhoods having like a similar childhood, and Mom being absolutely wild, and we were kind of each other's rocks. And now it seems like you're doing basically everything you can to not solve my problem, but to just kind of reappropriate it to some other more polite conversation. And then you're talking about your life and your house and your family, and I'm happy for you. You know I'm happy for you. You know that. You have to know that. But it doesn't seem like you're happy for me or like me or are even interested in people bullying me on social media. So
When's the last time you had a checkup?
Like a doctor one? I go pretty frequently. I'm a very anxious person.